If you want to do this challenge for yourself, what you want to do is you want to create a new world, then set the game mode to creative because you're going to be building some stuff before you start the challenge. Make sure cheats are on, then go to more world options, change the type to super flat, hit customize, go to presets, select void, then go up here and change the biome to plains. If you keep the biome as the void, no mobs are going to spawn, and that's how you get most of your resources, so you want to change it to plains. Then hit use preset, done, then go into game rules. Go down here to world updates. You're going to want to turn off advanced time of day and turn off update weather. This is because you're going to be building some stuff before you start the challenge, so you don't want the world to advance too much while you're doing that. Then you're going to hit done and create new world. Once it generates, you're going to die for some reason. I don't know why. Once you respawn, double click the spacebar so you start flying and it doesn't happen again. Then you're going to open up the chat menu, type /setblock 000 Minecraft dirt. A dirt block should appear right here. Then you're going to want to do /setWorldSpawn 000. Now if you do /kill, you should respawn on that dirt block. Yep, there we go. Then you're going to want to go to the bottom of this dirt block and place 2 blocks like so. Then you're going to want to build out 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks this way, and then turn 90 degrees and go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks this way. Now make the whole thing 3 blocks wider. Now you're going to want to extrude this whole thing upward by 2 blocks. Then you're going to replace this top layer of dirt with grass. Then you're going to go to 0, 0. You're going to go 1, 2, 3 blocks out and plant a sapling right there. Now bone meal it until it becomes a tree, which happened relatively quickly for me there. Take out any grass that grows. Now stand on the island. Clear your inventory. Use this command, start the daylight cycle again. Use this command, start the weather cycle again. And finally, set your game mode to survival. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the first episode of my Skyblock series. I'm actually really excited for this series because it's going to be really unique. Most Skyblock players, what they do is they use a mod that adds certain features that makes it easier to get some resources. As you saw when I created this world, though, this is pure vanilla. Like, I'm only using vanilla mechanics here. There's no mods. So, yeah, this should be interesting. So, let's just start by getting this tree. Okay, wood acquired. Okay, it's actually really important that one of these leaf blocks drops a sapling, because otherwise we can't grow another tree, and that's bad. Oh, we got one. That's good. Oh, we got 2. That's really good. Can we get another one? Oh, yes, let's go. We got a 3rd. Okay, and I think that's everything. So we got 4 logs, 3 saplings, and 5 sticks. That's pretty good. So I guess let's plant these saplings. I'm gonna save this 3rd one because I'm pretty sure it can't grow here because it's too close. That might be completely wrong, but I don't know. I also need some room to operate, so yeah. Alright, let's make all these into planks. Let's make a crafting table. Place that thing down. And I'm actually not going to start with making tools, I'm actually going to start by making slabs. This is because we need to slab up this entire island so that mobs can't spawn, because if they do, yeah, I'm in trouble. So let's just place the entire thing with top slabs. Ooh, that's bad. It's actually really important that I keep the dirt, otherwise, no. Yeah, it's really important that I keep as much dirt as I can, so that we can expand our tree farm as much as we can once we get more saplings. No! Stop doing that! Ugh. I think I've lost like 3 dirt at this point. Considering how small this island is, that's actually not the best. Alright, so I think those are the only slabs where I'm going to replace the dirt, just so that it doesn't interfere with the tree growth. But for these, I'm just gonna make them bottom slabs so I don't waste any more dirt. Now I guess we just sit here and wait for these trees to grow. Alright, so my first tree just grew, but the sun's going down. I'm pretty sure this whole place is spawn-proof, but I'm not 100% confident. So, I think I will just AFK in a hole and wait for the morning. Alright, it would appear that the night has passed, and that little tree is still not grown up. It's okay though, we can still harvest this other one. No! Alright, so after that one, we are now up to 2 saplings. There was another one, but unfortunately it fell into the void. So let's expand our farm here. You know what, I think I was wrong earlier. I think if we plant the tree here, it should actually be fine. There should be enough space. We now have 3 trees growing on our island, and I think I will use the rest of this wood to get some tools. All we can really do at this point is go AFK again and wait for these trees to grow. Alright, I just went AFK for like 20 minutes. It's raining, but let's see if these trees have grown. Both of them except this one. What's wrong with this one? Why isn't it growing? Maybe I'll replant it, maybe that'll solve the problem. But for now, let's harvest these guys. Alright, that was a pretty good haul. I got 8 saplings, including this one I took out. I'm going to replant that and see if that helps. We also got 2 apples, which is good. Now we have a food source. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to expand the border a little so that we don't keep getting tree drops going over the edge. Alright, tree farm successfully expanded, and now let's go AFK again. Alright, looks like this tree grew. Let's see about the other ones. And nope, looks like there's still 4 of them that haven't grown. This one grew though, so I guess replacing the sapling did help. I think I'm just going to wait till harvest until everything grows so I can just chop it all down at once. I do want to do a little more expanding though. And I do not have nearly enough slabs to expand how I wanted to, so it looks like I am going to need to chop some trees. Ah, cool, I just removed that sapling. Alright, so I actually went ahead and chopped down a couple of the trees that I grew, and one of them was one of these big guys. So that actually gave me the resources I need to pretty much completely finish expanding the tree growing platform. At least that was all. This is all the dirt I was willing to extract from my island here. So yeah, obviously I do need a few more saplings, but I think this is probably the maximum size our tree farming setup is going to reach. So I think I'm just gonna harvest some of these leaves here to get the rest of the saplings I need. Then I'll just go in my AFK hole here again and just AFK for like 30 minutes and wait for all of them to grow. And yeah, then we can move on from tree farming. Oh yeah, I also had these trapdoors so that I can get in and out of my little AFK hole without breaking blocks. Alright, all the saplings are in. Now we can just do a really long AFK session, and that should finish our tree farming operation for right now. Alright, so it's been like 30 minutes, and a few of these actually haven't grown. I think it might be because they're getting blocked by the leaves from trees that have already grown. So I'm just going to go ahead and harvest the ones that already grew, and then we can move on. Alright, tree farming session complete. You can see all the trees are gone. The ones that weren't growing up grew up while I was chopping down the other ones. And as you can see, these are the spoils of my tree chopping session. Look at this. We are totally set in terms of wood supplies. Look at this. We got logs, we got planks, we got saplings, we got sticks, we got... I'm honestly surprised we didn't get more apples, but whatever. I think some of them despawn. But yeah, now that we have all this wood, what's the next step? You know, we can't just spend the entirety of the Skyblock series chopping wood. Like, what's the point in that? We need to actually get somewhere. Well, there is another way to get resources besides trees, and that is mobs. Now, as you can see from all the slabs, I've been trying to prevent mob spawning up until now, because they're dangerous. But I think now we've reached a stage where we want mobs to spawn, so we can farm them. And that's why the next step is going to be to take all this wood and build a mob farm. Now, you may be asking yourself, Saucefire, how are you going to build a mob farm? Don't you need water for that to make water streams? Well, there is actually a way to make a mob farm without water streams. Basically what you do is, well actually, you know what, I'll just show you the design. Alright, so this is the farm design we're going to be using. I saw the concept for this while I was watching Mango's Skyblock series. So essentially, the mobs spawn in here, and then these blocks out here are the only solid blocks in the entire farm. So the mobs pathfind to those, and then we just use the trapdoor trick to trick them into falling down the chute. And then they accumulate down here, and we can kill them. And then they can spawn in here because there's top slabs, and mobs can spawn on top slabs. Oh, wait. So, funny story. All the slabs that are currently on my island right now are top slabs. Luckily, none of them are far enough away from mobs spawn, but still, that could have been bad. So, I guess the next thing I'm doing is tearing all these out and replacing them with bottom slabs. That's gonna be a pain in the neck. Alright guys, so as you can see, our entire island is now bottom slabs instead of top slabs, so now it is actually spawn safe. The other thing I did, if we go down here, you can see that, before I covered this area in top slabs, or I'm sorry, before I covered this area in bottom slabs, I removed the second layer of dirt and wait for the grass to spread to the bottom layer, because grass is going to be useful later. But yeah, I think we are now ready to start building our mob farm. I am going to plant a couple more trees, just because I'm not completely confident that we have enough wood for it. We can at least get started. Alright, I did some crafting, and I think we're pretty much set in terms of supplies to build this thing. So, I will wait until morning, and then we will build ourselves a mob farm. Alright guys, so as you can see, the mob farm is done. I just did a little AFK session, which it doesn't look like anything spawns, but I'll go closer, maybe there is something. I also got the tree farm started again, because while I was doing that, I realized that I did not have nearly as much wood as I thought I did, which I'm actually out of food, so let's break these leaves, maybe I'll get an apple. Alright, so no apple, which is a bit concerning, because as you can see, my hunger bar is pretty low. But I replanted, hopefully we get one soon. But let's head over to our mob farm here. And it actually looks like we did get something. Which, that's a creeper there. Nice, we got some XP. I do actually think if we head up here, we should hear that. Hold on. Oh yeah, look at that. There's actually a ton of mobs in there. They just, they aren't falling down the chute for some reason. So, I don't know. I don't know why they're not doing that, but hold on. Let's do this. Alright, so what I'm about to do may be a little stupid, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of move along the mob's pathfinding here. Okay, they see me. Come on. Get over here. And there they go. Okay. They don't see me yet. If I open that. They see me. Yep, they see me. Oh, that is a creeper. No! Ah, crap. Oh, well, at least my hunger reset. Where are they? What's going on here? Did they all die or something? So I think the problem may be that they're falling too far and dying. So... Alright, so I just raised the platform that they fall on up a block. That might help a little. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, there's definitely mobs in there. I open this. They see me. So let's not make the same mistake we made last time. Okay. Okay. If everything went smoothly, then they should have accumulated at the bottom. Yes, that's good. Alright. And then the next batch of mobs that falls down, we should be able to get them pretty quickly. Actually, let's go replace that block that I took out. Alright, so one of the great things about having a mob farm is that we get bones. Which is great because it means we can make bone meal. Which means that instead of waiting for trees to grow, we can just do this. Nice. So yeah, now tree farming is a lot faster. Alright, so I think that should just about do it for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button. And also subscribe if you want to see more cool stuff like this. But I will see you next time. Goodbye.